I'm going to be completely transparent with you right now. My girlfriend is asleep upstairs. My neighbors are asleep. I'm in work in 6 hours, and I'm sitting here in my boxers with human ectoplasm here that was just ejected from me from pure excitement and thrill because I'm happy to announce to you that there is an Elden Ring 2 coming out. I can't get up my chair, else you're gonna see my everything, my junk down there. But let's go. Now, it's not Victoria's Secret that I'm Elden Ring's probably biggest fan. It's my favorite game of all time. Hell, I've said I've loved Elden Ring more than Vegeta said he's a proud praying Saiyan prince. I was sat here playing the Pokemon TCG, expecting to just have a really calm night and watch the Game Awards, and they dropped this fucking bombshell on us. The greatest news of all time. Hell, Jesus Christ can come down and rapture the whole human race, and I would still be more infatuated at the new Elden Ring DLC game coming out. So, well, it's not DLC, it's a standalone, so it's Elden Ring 2. So, I'm not going to show you the full trailer because the full trailer will be out, and I don't want to take that whole thing and just use it for my own channel. So, I'm going to cut bits from the trailer out so I could show you guys, and then we'll talk about it. I don't know if you can see the excitement I've got. I'm post nut clarity right now. It isn't even doing this justice. Like I'm fully transfixed on this right now.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond our control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Now that we're both in the same boat here and we both, finished, we can talk about this without feeling embarrassed about one another. How good did that look? That trailer looked immaculate. Listen, I'll sit here and gladly say it. I'm the biggest glazer of Elden Ring or anything from software of all time. Yes, granted, I still have to play Dark Souls 3, and that will go up on my main channel at some point. But I will talk about the game like it's godsend because anything from software touches is pure gold. Last year and this year as well, I know we've had some good games towards the latter end of this year, but for the most part, gaming has been in a not great place for the past 2 years. And From Software keeps fucking rising gaming from the ashes, giving us pure gold to play. And not only having Elden Ring, what, 3, 4 years ago, but having an incredible DLC this year, from then going, you know what, we're not finished yet. We have it, not even a DLC. a whole other game to come out in 2025. And 2025, let me remind you, is looking stacked for gaming. We have the new Ghost of Yotei, which is the Ghost of Tsushima prequel, sequel, not prequel. The new Monster Hunters coming out, Little Nightmares 3. There's a new Pokemon game coming out, which to be honest, seeing the last game that came out, it's kind of a hit or miss whether that's going to be good. But gaming next year, GTA 5, GTA 6, how did I forget GTA 6? Next year, gaming is looking incredible. We, as gamers, we are being fed very, very good. So the excitement I've got right now for just gaming in general is at an all-time high. And right now, there's not too much to talk about the trailer. They did show some bits, like there seems to be parkour in the game. There seems to be a sort of flying or at least gliding mechanic, which we haven't seen in Elden Ring. A lot of the bosses, which, you know, From Software talks for themselves, look immaculate. I don't think we've ever had one bad. We've had bad designed bosses, like the Elden Beast, for example. That was a boss fight that just played like absolute shit, but the boss itself looked amazing. So there's never been one boss in Elden Ring or in any of the Souls games that just looks bad. All of them look really good, and they, by the looks of it, they've continued to do it. One thing I will say though is it seems like we're playing on the same map, or the map looks very, very similar to the first Elden Ring, which kind of makes sense. Even if we go to a new map, it's kind of in the same world, so no wonder we would have the same map. But maybe we do have the same map. I don't know. I'd find it weird to buy a completely new game because they did say it was a standalone game, but then have the same map. I will kind of feel a bit iffy on that, but we got like what, a 1 minute trailer, so that's nothing to go off by. So I'm really excited to see the next trailer. I'm assuming that this game is going to come out in the latter end of next year. But since the DLC came out, I've always said I still think there's a lot of paths Elden Ring could go down. There's a lot of lore that we have, a lot of other characters like Marika. Even though we had that fight with Radahn at the end with Marika, I think we could dig a lot more deeply into Marika. There's a lot of the family tree from sisters and brothers and other outer gods that were mentioned, but we never even see Godwyn being one of them. We kind of see him in Stormville Castle for like a little bit, but majority of people don't even know that that's Godwyn. So that's also another path we could take. There is so much you can do with Elden Ring still, and I'm glad that they've kind of picked it up, added what it seems like a bunch of new mechanics, and giving us a new game. Oh my! Have I said this already? 2025 is looking stacked. 2025 has bigger fucking balls than Jason Love. That shit is so fucking ready to explode, and I'm ready to explode with the amount of games we have to consume next year. So yeah, this is how excited I am. I'm sat here at 3 in the morning in my boxers, getting ready for work tomorrow, and I'm sitting there making a video about this wonderful news. I think a lot of people were coming into this Game Awards expecting to see Silksong, which at this point is just a myth. Who knows when that game's going to come out? Some people talk about Bloodborne, but everyone talks about Bloodborne in any showcase. Even Nintendo Direct, people are like, is Bloodborne 2 going to come out? Bloodborne remake? People are clinging on to that like for fucking dear life. But we got something that no one was expecting. That was a complete 90-degree turn. Not a single person said, oh, we're going to get even an Elden Ring DLC. There was no talks about anything Elden Ring related. At least with Shadow of the Erdtree, people were like, okay, there's some rumors about a DLC coming out. No one, no one was expecting this. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait for that game to come out. I hope you guys are excited because I don't know why you wouldn't be unless you've not played any From Software game ever. Play them, and if you have played a From Software game, I'm sure you're equally as excited for it as I am. Anyway, I really obviously wanted to talk about this, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.